lovely Leos. Welcome back to Tina's Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is going to be video number 4 of 11 until Christmas, okay? So, if you all are a regular, please make sure to go ahead on and smash that like button right now. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, please do. This is just gonna be your next video. We're gonna do an energy check-in. We'll see what's coming up for you, what to expect. And then as usual, the Zodiac rundown from Aries to Pisces at the end. So you can see how your person is showing up for you, okay? So let's just get into it. I am going to start this off with some oracle messages because I just love oracles. I hope you guys do too. A lot of the times I feel as though it definitely resonates in some way. So Spirit, please show me what's coming up for Leos. What is it that they need to know, or just give them the answer to their question, the one that's on their mind at this time. What does Leo need to know at this point in time? And happy Monday. You guys have take action here, okay? So it's definitely saying this is the time to not sit around, do not wait, do not procrastinate. It's time to get up and get something moving or get something flowing at this point in your life, okay? And definitely for some of my Leos, it's time to start taking care of your health as well. So some of you guys need to come up with some type of exercise plan, or just, you know, being more aware of what you're eating and putting into your body, okay? You all also have the compromise card, okay? At the end of the day, it's not a marathon. It's going to take time. So slow and steady wins the race is pretty much what I'm trying to say, okay? So it's saying that through compromising brings more balance back into your life and into the person's life that you're dealing with. And I'm saying person because you do have romance at the bottom of the deck here. Give me one more card for the sign of Leo, please. What do my Leos need to know? Happy Monday, guys. Did I say that? Ooh, you guys have a new opportunity that's showing up for you, or get ready for a new opportunity to show up for you. I feel like the actions that you put in right now is going to bring in the opportunities that you've been waiting for. And for some of you, it says there is something better, okay? So I'm taking that as there's something better ahead for you all, okay? So if there's been a shift, a change in your life in some way, it's because it's putting you on the right path. Yeah, choose a new direction. Something has to change, or something is changing because it wants you to take a new path. And for some of you, I feel as though like your mind has already been telling you this, or you've been contemplating it, the uncertainty, or you're unsure. I feel as though that's your message, that yes, there's a new direction for you, but with it, there's new opportunities as well, okay? So claim that message. Let's get into your Kippers and see what's coming up for the sign of Leo at this point in time. What does my Leos need to know for this day, or at this time? And then if you guys haven't watched your other 11 days till Christmas videos, go back and watch them. I'll link a couple of them at the end of this video. And thank you to all of those of you who have commented. I've been going back and forth in the comments with you guys. There's a lot of cool people out here, and it's really awesome to get a chance to know you all. But Leo, you do have main female, so this can be for the main female, main male. I'm telling you, bottom of the deck, you have the courtship card here. There's something on the horizon. I feel like it's come up in every last one of your readings or previous readings, is this courtship, this person. They are in your energy. If you have not met them already, this person is going to show up sooner than later is what I'm definitely seeing and feeling. This is someone who may have their own home, or it's someone who you might end up moving in with at some point in time, Leo. Okay, so your birthday could be on August the 20th. I have August 2nd, August 4th is here, August 8th. It's showing up as well. August 10th is here. Show me more for the sign of Leo, please. August 6th as well. And then message of concern, okay? So I do feel as though, I don't know, some of you guys are going to be receiving a message. It could be from work. That's what I'm picking up on. You might be born on August the 14th or August 5th. Or some of you guys are dealing with some issues around work is what it's saying. I do feel as though those things will be resolved as well. It's saying that you need to come to a compromise if that is the situation that you're in, okay? One more card for Leo. There's your couple, the main male. This person showed up here, you know, in your reading. So now you have the main male and the main female. And I'm telling you guys, you guys are meeting somebody. I guess I should ask if it's long-term or if it's short-term, but let's just wait until you get there, I guess, at this point. Just know that it's coming in. Be ready to receive it when it does. And just enjoy it. Like, bask in the glory of new love. Like, why not? It's exciting. All right, let's get into your tarot messages. Guys, please make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, my Leos. Let's see. What is the current situation that my Leos are in at this point in time? What is the current situation that the Leos are in at this point in time? What is the current situation of my Leos at this point in time? How is you all's Monday going? I hope it's going well. Interesting, guys. This is a different type of reading for sure, okay? The current situation is the Star. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius here, but there's a lot of healing that's going on or a wish fulfillment that's happening for you all at this point in time. If it's in regards to your romance or if it's in regards to your career, okay? I'm getting more romantically in this read versus career, but there's healing. Something is changing. It's something that you have been praying and asking for, and finally you're about to get your wish fulfilled. Why it's all happening, the Two of Swords. There was somebody that couldn't make up their mind about what it is that they wanted here before in this situation or in the connection is what it's showing me. Someone was blinded by past traumas is what I'm seeing here. Someone didn't know how to move forward, or even if they were good enough or capable to move forward without failing you in some type of way. So I do feel and see that, you know, in the recent past, it was definitely someone that you were connected to on a very much so soul level, on a romantic level. You all can definitely finish each other's sentences. You and this person just vibe well together. Like, no matter what it is that you were doing, it's never boring. It's always exciting. The spontaneity is there. The adventurousness is there. The love, the passion, the excitement was all there with this person. But it was just, you know, the indecision that showed up. And hopefully, you know, I don't think that this person had, you know, a choice to make in love. I just feel as though that they were their own worst enemy is what it's showing me. Because, you know, at the end of the day, remember, we don't entertain stupid, and we don't, you know, hang around to share somebody that was a pop and drop, okay? We just don't do that, or a pump and dump. Like, if it's like that, let it go, move on, all right? We can't, all right? But this person definitely felt a soul connection with you as well. So do know that this person still feels you. You all feel each other even though you're not around each other. It's almost like you're meeting each other on this wavelength where you don't have to necessarily be around each other, but you're thinking of one another, okay? So that's if you were involved in a past relationship with someone. I do feel like there's healing that's happening in this relationship, so restoration can be brought back to the two of you. For others of you, you're meeting someone new. Okay, you guys. And so in the best case scenario, you do have the Hangman, okay? So for some of you, like I said, some of you, this is a situation where somebody was refusing to move. Someone was refusing to basically like see things in this, in a compromising type of way. They were afraid to, you know, see the bigger picture. And this is ultimately either what kept you guys stuck. But what I am seeing is that you do have the Tower that shows up as well. That's clarifying that Hangman. And this is like a sudden realization, you know, someone's been, you know, knocked off of their feet. It's someone definitely seeing the light. And it comes out of the blue. It comes out of nowhere. It's pretty much like how I'm seeing this, okay? So it's almost as if someone has like a rude awakening that sets them straight, or they need something, you know, kind of rough to happen to them, or they need to experience something rough in their own lives in order to really like shake them up to a place where their mind opens up to another person's side, or they start seeing things from a different light or a different perspective. And so this may be something that's very rough that happens to them, you know, very unexpected, but it's rough. It's a hard pill to swallow is what I'm seeing, but it's something that needs to happen, and it's something that will happen or takes place in this person's life that basically puts them on the right path, okay? And, you know, this is someone, you know, in the outcome, you do have the Moon in reverse. This is basically saying like, you know, this is someone who has had a lot of repressed emotions, a lot of things that were internalized versus, you know, feeling comfortable enough to be open enough with themselves to truly be able to express themselves in a mature manner, but a clear manner, okay? So this is someone, you guys could have been dealing with some type of runner or chaser relationship or dynamic in your relationship. One second, guys. So you could have been dealing with this runner and chaser type of relationship with this person, okay? And in a lot of ways, it's like the love was so strong, but you might have felt like it was just like unrequited love. Do you know what I mean? Because you felt at some point you guys understood each other so much, but there was another huge chunk of the relationship or emotional abandonment that you felt from this person, and that part was, you know, extremely hurtful. But the thing about it is, it's like, you know, this person is, whatever experience that they're going through, whatever lesson that they're being taught at this point in time, like I said, it's a wake-up call. You know, it's coming out of the dark, it's coming out of that repressed state, it's coming out of that, you know, depression at the same time. It's coming out of, you know, past traumatic behaviors and experiences, and it's really opening up. And I clarified this card, and it's showing up with the Knight of Cups. So this is about a love offer that comes in, and it's about, you know, a sudden realization that I need this person. I definitely want this person. And there was another reading that I feel that definitely spoke about this, but at the bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Cups, okay? Somebody is fantasizing this with you, okay? And somebody is ready to move things into that direction. So if you are dealing with someone already, you're disconnected, you haven't heard from this person, I would say someone is returning. And when they do return, though, I honestly feel as though this person is coming back a better version of themselves. Whatever heartbreaking, heart-wrenching type of experience that they felt while they were away from you, or experienced while they were away from you, maybe they got a taste of their own medicine. You know, karma is a bitch, and when it does come back to bite, it bites, you know? And, you know, they could have gone through some other type of situation with someone else, but this person was not one to play with, and so they got served. And that could have been something to definitely shake them up, or shake up who they are, and make them realize what they truly have had in their life with you. And so I do feel like your person is coming back a changed person. And then for those of you who have just decided to clearly go in that new direction, like your first oracle card said in the reading, I do feel like there's new love that's showing up for you clearly. And this is actually someone who's been through the hurt. They've been through the bullshit. They've been lied to. They've had a broken heart. They had to heal themselves, and they had to do the work. You're meeting someone like that. And so that's what I see happening for you. So it's like you and the new person are definitely going to understand each other from a space of experiencing the same things, and then having to do the work solely by yourselves and independently to pull yourself out of, you know, the dark night of the soul, essentially. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you all. Let me get a message for my singles. What's going on? What do the single Leos need to know? What do single Leos need to know? Aside from, I know that love is coming in for you, what do single Leos need to know? Guys, please make sure to smash that like button if you have not already. Please and thank you. I am getting hungry right now, and I'm thinking about dinner, but I don't know what it is that I want to eat. What are you guys eating tonight? You know, I was thinking about some ramen place, but I don't know any good ramen spots. I don't know. What y'all eating tonight? Invite me over. Okay, single Leos. Y'all are still holding on to the past here. 10 of Wands. You're still holding on to something really tight. You haven't let it go yet. You are holding on to the struggles, the sadness, the pain, you know, the regret, the disappointments of a relationship, you know, the conflict, the confrontation, someone possibly having you as a third party or an option, keeping you in competition with others. You're looking at love in all the wrong ways. You know, this is something that's kept you stuck, bound in a way, unable to release and let go, unable to move forward. It's time to let that shit go. It's time to let it go. Let it go, because you are the manifester, but you are also like the magician of your own life. You are the one who controls the way that your life turns out by the actions that you take. And this is clearly why I understand, you know, the take action card. Okay, it's time to choose a new direction. No longer sitting in that place of regret, sadness, repressed, you know, emotions. It's time to let that shit go. It's about to be a new year, and you all do not want to have the same year repeat that you've already been in, because we all know that 2023 was a bitch. Okay, so we're going into 2024, you know, in our highest vibration, you know, energetic vibration. And guys, I am so sorry. Everybody want to talk right now. Anyhow, if you guys need a personal reading, you make sure to give me a call, okay? That will be listed down into the description box, so definitely have a look at it. But anyhow, you know, it's saying that this is your time right now. It's time to release. You got to release. And I feel like I've said this to you in all of your messages so far. This is a time to release. A lot of you guys hold on to the fact that you think this person is out there, you know, living their best life. The thing is, that motherfucker is trying. At least they're trying to meet someone else. Are they successful at it? Probably not. Because what you guys truly have to understand and remember, that when the problem leaves your life, okay, it doesn't mean that the problem is fixed. When the problem leaves your life, they go and attach themselves to somebody else because they need that energy. They need to suck on that energy, okay, from someone else. And they essentially will continue to do the same thing that they have done to you, because that's someone who doesn't believe in healing themselves, putting in the work. They just go and attach to someone else, so they don't really have to deal with who they are. That can be a rude awakening sometimes. So the problem continues to snowball, and it gets bigger and bigger. And more than likely, the person that they went and attached themselves to is going to be in the same situation, but maybe worse. Because remember, the problem gets worse, especially if it's not fixed. But you need to look at it as a situation that you were spared. You know, your angels, your guides gave you a pass, because maybe what you were about to deal with, you just wouldn't be able to handle. Because that type of lesson might have leveled you out to a point where you wouldn't even be the same anymore. So yeah, how many of you guys definitely feel me on that? It's just like, you know, after a while of going through the pain, the trauma, the drama, you know, all that shit, it's like sometimes you just come to a point where you just can't take one more straw being pulled. Do you know what I mean? And that is definitely, you know, your spirit guides being your saving grace at that point, because, you know, that's how people flick of a switch will change and, you know, end up in a mental institution. Okay, love is that type of drug, you know, that definitely can have you fucked up in some type of way like that, you know. And after repeated traumas come in very different types of environments, situations, and experiences. You know, people have, you know, the domestic trauma, but people also have trauma when it comes to love, and people have trauma when it comes to, you know, the mates that they pick, you know, due to childhood, you know, things that they have seen. But trauma, in any way that it comes, is still a trauma blow to the brain. It still affects the same area of the brain. And sometimes after going through so much trauma, you just come to a point where you know you can't do it no more. Because if you do, something horrible or bad is about to happen, either to someone else, or it's going to happen, or it's going to come back to you in a way that you will no longer be the same. You know, Mary, Tina, Kim, Jeremy, Tom, Mike, you won't be the same person. Do you know what I mean? And so sometimes you need to understand that, you know, that problem that left your life was probably a blessing in disguise, and you need to, you know, receive it as that, and, you know, keep on keeping on, or keep pushing on. That's what it is. You got to know that, you know, I do believe that there is a higher power, and they do know what's best for you, you know? And so sometimes it's like that song is just like, you know, it's just one of them days where I just want to be all alone. You guys know that song? Let me know if you know that song. But sometimes you need that time to be alone so that you can rebuild who you are and your character and your esteem, and, you know, truly realize like what it is that you really want in, you know, life, and what truly moves you, and the type of person that you want standing next to you or beside you when you're ready to go after those new goals and dreams and aspirations. You know what I'm saying? So never look at things as, you know, the glass half full. Definitely stay optimistic, you guys, and look at things as the glass is full, you know, and everything is a lesson. Lessons are blessings, you know. And at the end of the day, I always say this: the people that we experience in our life is also a blessing. We never possess anyone. We don't possess anyone. You don't possess people, you experience them. Some are there to stay forever, and others are there to stay for a season. So let me know if you guys feel that. Definitely comment, let me know. I like to keep it real as much as I can. I don't really know any other way, but I hope you guys feel me on that. All right, my loves. We are going to do the Zodiac rundown because I've been talking my ass off. We're going to do the Zodiac rundown, and we'll go from Aries to Pisces, see how they're coming forward towards you, and then I will see you all tomorrow for your next reading, okay? All right. Oh, and thank you guys so much for the donations that I have been receiving. Y'all are amazing. You're awesome. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the new subscribers who have joined the channel. I hope that you are finding, you know, a saving grace here, you know, from God, and, you know, he's just using me to be able to help you guys either become stronger, get over hard times, as a friend, a mentor. I'm here for you guys. I adore you all, and I appreciate you all so much. So I do want to say that. And I'm really happy to be doing what I'm doing now. I feel very blessed. And for those of you guys who gave me some predictions, thank you for those. Some of them I didn't understand, but like I said, if you guys predict anything for me, let me know. Drop it in the comments, because I love those. All right, let's go. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces and see how they are showing up for you at this point in time. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, I feel as though you guys could be separated from an Aries, or they're at a distance from you is what I'm seeing. This is someone who is depressed. They miss you. I do feel that. They're just not letting it be known at this point in time. If you are dealing with a Taurus, Taurus is using work as a way to not think about this connection right now if you guys are not together. They're very much so caught in their mind about this, so they use work as a way to escape. If you are dealing with a Gemini, you know, Gemini is very guarded. This is someone who is not really looking at things from a reality standpoint. This person is more so dealing with illusion, or they're illusioned in ways that they think about things that keeps them guarded. So this is someone who is unable to see, you know, a new perspective, a different perspective. They're very stuck in their ways. If you are dealing with a Cancer, you know, Cancer is holding back from this. This person is very introverted. At the same time, they do feel as though like this is a cycle between the two of you all that just kind of repeats, and they want to hold back from it at this point in time. If you're dealing with another Leo, I don't see communication coming in from this person, or you need to be aware that this person could tend to lie a lot. If you were waiting for an apology, do not hold your breath, okay? This person is very egoistic is how I'm seeing it. If you are dealing with a Virgo, Virgos turning their back on this, but I am glad that they are, because this person, they're trying to be a player, a Don Juan, a Pretty Ricky. This is somebody who cannot be trusted. That's the bottom line with the Virgo. They're very a slick Rick, bottom line. If you are dealing with a Libra, Libra is about to open up communication to you. This person wants a second chance. If you're with a Scorpio, Scorpio is about to fight for this, okay? They might feel that there's competition here, but they're willing to do whatever it is that they need to do in order to have some type of new start with you, okay? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius is done. They're not putting no work in on this, no effort, walking away is what I see. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this is a sad situation with the Capricorn, because you all clearly have had some type of connection with one another, a very deep connection with one another. But this is someone who either kept you as an option, very inconsistent in their own thoughts and judgments. This is someone who would make, petty arguments with you. This person could also be at a distance from you, but just not necessarily taking the action needed at this point in order to give this relationship a chance, even though that they feel something deeper with you. That's kind of ridiculous. Now, if you are with an Aquarius almost feels as though either you get a lot of attention or they do, and this person could be holding back at this point in time, okay? Because they're getting attention from others, or they feel like you are. If you are dealing with a Pisces is making a decision or will make the decision to give to this connection. They feel as though this can be something that works out on both ends is what I see, okay? So that's what I have for you, my Leo loves. Let me know how you're liking the videos. Like I said, go back and watch your other 3. We have 4 of 11. We're going to 11 for Christmas. So other than that, make sure you watch them, comment, share, subscribe. If you need a personal reading, look in the description box, give me a call. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fabulous Monday night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.